dodgeball? And you know how to use dodgeball.
Yeah, dodgeball's disgusting.
Right.
All those germs.
The balls in your face.
Right.
Ugh. Right. And that's on my hair. So, I was like, why do we have to?
Students, please quiet down, please. I can't focus on writing this plan.
Excuse me, sit down and work on this assignment.
How about you sit down and shut your mouth, right?
You know what? Get out! If you're not going to listen to me, we don't need you here. Now that they're gone, we can finally work on this assignment. If you look on the board, you will see the assignment that I will be collecting at the end of the day. It is very rude. There are people in this class trying to work and you are not allowed them to work. Now be quiet or we'll call security. Get off the phone. Get off. Thank you, girls, for actually working. I don't know if I'd be sane if you weren't. That's it! I'm calling security! Security!
Bless you. Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to Norristown Speaks. This is our second year in a row doing it. In my acting and other theater classes, students write monologues and short plays. We pick the best of the best and the drama club puts them up. I just had to really talk for 10 seconds to give them time to clear the stage. Please feel free to fill up social media with any videos and pictures you want to take as long as it's not flash. Students wrote this stuff, so really, copyright's not a problem. So, have at it, all right? Enjoy, they worked really hard for you tonight.
You know, I just don't get this. He wrote me as skipping again. Hell, it's the 20th time. I might as well not even come to his class if he's gonna write me as skipping anyways. It's driving me crazy. I come into his class and you're late. I have to keep going to these detentions and they keep telling me, you gotta get to class on time. It's only been the first month of the school year. I've been in the detention room more than I've been in the lunchroom. This school takes 8 hours of my life every single day. And now I have to deal with this. I come here to learn, eat some free food, maybe take a nap in third period, and that's it. I'd be working my butt off to keep my grades up. This is how I'm rewarded? This ain't right. I bet he enjoys making me go through this pain. They say if this keeps happening, I'm not going to graduate. I'm not staying in this trash school for another year. So get this. I confront him about this. He tells me he doesn't see me when he takes roll. This man needs to get his eyes checked. I'm always in class. He sees me exit class too. Still marks me as skipping or late cutting. I told my mom about this and she believes I'm skipping or cutting. It makes no sense. Everyone thinks I'm never in this class. Why would I be skipping? What's the reason? I swear, he's lucky I'm grown and I can handle things like adult. I'm not a little girl. Yo, what if colleges don't accept me because of all these skips and leaves? Or I go to jail for this. I can't go to jail. They mess with you in jail, and I can't go through with that. Traumatizing, honestly. But if I do, I'll just plan ahead. I'll work out every day, 500 pounds. Nobody's gonna mess with me, and if they do, they get knocked out. But they're lucky because I'm not going to jail. I have never skipped no class at all. All it is unfair judgment. Honestly, I'm in a boring room doing nothing since I'm not able to be on my phone and all I can do is homework. Who does homework? That's for most of dummies. Nobody in my family does homework. But I got better things to do too, so like, I got a busy schedule. During this class, I have to poop because I just ate lunch. I have to talk with my friends, new topics. The school system is broken. That's all. Class is a mess. Yo, mister, gonna do us both a favor and like leave? I mean, it's not skipping if I don't come back, right? It's not too bad.
Excuse me, can everyone be quiet? So, apparently I have to apologize to everyone about what I said on the loudspeaker. So, here it goes. I apologize for calling everyone slow-ass, inconsiderate, don't think about nobody trying to get to the next class as people. I know it was my job to just stick to the script on the morning announcements, and I could admit I was wrong on my behalf. Y'all, my fellow peers, probably felt some type of way. But, I mean, I know I'm not the only one who be thinking this. As a student myself, it wasn't my place to say what was on my mind because I wasn't thinking about how this actually was all later on. I'm just tired of it. Obviously, y'all don't care about getting detentions or any other consequences. You know what? Forget that. I'm not apologizing for nothing I said, because y'all gonna hear how I feel. Like, why? Why do y'all feel as though y'all need to run your mouth in the hallway when the bell rings? I mean, I know I'm talking too, but damn, y'all just stand there talking, causing all this traffic of students. Y'all act like y'all don't see these people all the time, every damn day. I'm pretty sure what y'all want to or have to talk about can wait until lunch or after school. Oh yeah, and skipping class, being loud in the hallways, roaming the halls, being loud while students trying to learn and teachers trying to teach, you gotta stop. Like, what the hell do y'all be thinking? Oh wait, I forgot. Y'all don't think. You people are so rude and disrespectful. Like, y'all just irritate my life, no cap. And these teachers, y'all be drawing on my situation. Never in my life had I had so many detentions for being a little bit late to class. Y'all mark students late as soon as they walk into class after the bell rings. Y'all act like y'all don't see these commotions of students when y'all stand outside y'all classrooms. And these stairways are ridiculous. You got people walking up and down, pushing and running and all this other bull. Like, come on now. I just don't understand what y'all don't understand. From the staff down to the students, all y'all, like every single one of y'all, act like y'all don't have consideration for others. And because y'all feel like that, I don't care about y'all feelings. How about that?
I first suspected it when I was younger. I remember waking up in this world unnerved by every detail of it. Everyone thought I was crazy. I'm not crazy! It wasn't so pleasant waking up each day, constantly questioning if my bedroom was real or if my mother was who she said she was. I accepted her, believing everything she said to be true. How couldn't I? She was the only one there for me when I would bolt awake at night from my nightmares. The nightmare. Ever since I can remember, I'd have the same nightmare again and again. I'd be bound to a chair. Bright lights were hovering above my face, so I never saw much. Time would pass, and the shadows would come in and creep around me. There were 4 of them. Tall beings that would only speak in whispers amongst themselves. As usual, they'd poke and prod me with their needles, leaving me alone after they were satisfied. One by one, those freaks took what they wanted and leave me here with the shortest of the 4. This one was Chloros. I named it Chloros after my favorite creature, the horse of death. Chloros always reminded me of my mother, looking at me as a hurt animal. I could make out its long hair and silhouetted features, but before I could get a good look at it, Chloros would shove something over my nose, and I'd wake up. Just like that. Mother would always be there when I woke up. Slouched over my bed with her head looking down at me. I tried telling someone, anyone, but they thought I was crazy. I'm not crazy! Mother also helped giving me my medication. It's to help my hallucinations, but I know they are just in my head. The hallucinations are there. Men in white following me around on foot or in their tinted black cars. How can I make that up? I'd point them out to Mother when she would take me to school, yet she never even looked at them. Mom, look! Mom, they're right there. What do you mean nothing's there? They're looking at us, Mom. I don't want to go night-night right now. But Mom, you need to look. But Mom... I never remember what happens next. I just wake up in my bed, everything back to normal. My friends don't believe me either. Friends. I wouldn't consider them friends. There's 4 of us in our little group, including me. Outcasts, united after spending 12 long grades alone, and pushed away by the rest of the school for being too different. We all have our little quirks. Harris likes his little gadgets that he fiddles with. Poe having a strange fascination for worms. Stephen with his camera taking pictures of everything he sees. And me with my books. They find my taste in reading too morbid. But I don't listen to them. Why should they care if I like reading about aliens, mysteries, or obituaries? I never liked the trio of misfits. They always looked dangerous and ready to strike at any moment. I'd bring them over sometimes to look at my terrarium of bugs I found in my backyard. But they'd just look at me strangely, silently judging me, thinking I was some weirdo. Steve even tried talking me into getting some help. But I don't need anyone's help! I'm not crazy! Or maybe, just maybe, I am crazy! No, I can't give in. If there's one thing I've learned from my books, is you can never trust anyone, no matter how friendly. They are real, and I will prove it. Someone will believe me. If they think I'm crazy, I'll show them I'm not crazy. I remember reading one of Mother's bright pink magazines, on the front showing a woman who faked her own death to get back at her husband. At that moment, I had the perfect plan. I stole. I stole from the pharmacy when I needed. It was easy. No one bothered to look at me, other than the men in white, but even they didn't try to stop me. I walked straight home and laid out what I needed. I looked up how to make it. It was simple. A mixture of drugs that would numb my body. They'd think it was crazy. And it was crazy! But I did it anyway. I could see her. She was scared. I could see her trembling as she dropped the groceries. Her eyes didn't move away from the bottle in my hand. Mother, don't be afraid. It's okay. Don't worry. It'll be fine. It'll be all right, Mother. I could feel her. She was kneeling beside me. Mother, who are you calling? Mother, where are you going? I could hear a front door be burst open. But who was that?
The experiment has been concluded. All participants may return to their posts.
Now here I am, trapped in my own cage. I tried to tell you, Mother. You thought I was crazy. I was never crazy.
There she goes. Again. This is so typical. I mean, my mom being a butthole, of course. You know, she asked me to do the stupidest things. Like, she'll call my name. Katie! I'll reply, yeah? And pure silence. So I'll yell again. Yeah! Still nothing. So I have to go all the way downstairs for her to ask me something like, can you get the remote for me? When it's right there next to her head. Or, can you go to the grocery store for me? You have legs. Use them. Like this one time. I just came home from school. I finished up my work. I finished eating a sandwich. She comes in and looks me up and down. Am I that imperfect to you? I get yelled at for the littlest things. When my brother breaks something, I get yelled at. When my brother makes a mess, I have to clean it up. But then when I ask to go somewhere, she says no. And then I ask her why. And get this. She'll say, because I said so. That's not a real answer. Then she'll be out with family and be talking to friends. And she'll be like, oh, Katie's the best daughter ever. She'll help around the house and do whatever she can to help.
You can't talk me up that much to make me believable. You know, the next time she asks me to do something, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, that's it. Katie! Yeah? Damn it. here. I'm so happy.
Oh my God. This sandwich looks so good.
I kind of don't want to ruin its beauty, but
I'm so hungry. Very hungry. I think I'll just take a little nibble and see if I really want it. I have to eat this. This sandwich is so good. You can taste everything. The lettuce is beautiful, green, and crisp. Just like the cooling cucumbers that cool my tongue from the spicy hot peppers. The meat, can I just say how good this is? They basically drowned it in seasoning, let it sit there and have all the flavor sink in. So within each bite, I get a mouth full of flavor. God, it's so good, juicy, rich with flavor. This entire sandwich is a symphony. A beautiful, love-filled symphony! Thank you. The cucumbers and peppers paired together like a group of good friends, complementing each other wonderfully. Then, with the bread, keeping it all contained nicely, and making the presentation just as amazing as a beautiful couple, giving each other sweet smiles. And the flavor is in each bite, being their sweet and spicy kisses. Full of something wonderful. Oh, an olive? That's amazing. Olive tastes amazingly bitter, which just balances out the sweet friend. That odd green color with a little splash of red just making it noticeable. Round and beautiful and lonely. Just sitting there on that single toothpick. Just as lonely as me, the olive. Don't worry, little olive. Someone in this world will love you, okay? Taste bitter and lonely, like I want to feel as loved as much as I love this sandwich. Hey, sandwich, do you love me? Of course I do. You're the most beautiful being who has ever taken a bite out of me. Stop. I love you too. You make me whole when no one else will.
It's because they named me Olan. Olan is an awkward middle name. I understand it's different, but it sounds like a girl's name. If my name was at least James or Meek or Ty, my life would be so much easier. Everyone's always saying my middle name to be funny or to be smart. I wouldn't even name my own kid Olan. Do you know how many people have the name Olan back in my home country? 2. Me and my father. And everyone always saying it's different, it's unique. But I don't think it's special. To me, it sounds like online. I picture some lonely girl who resembles a poodle with a name like Olan. With a name like Olan, it's no wonder I hated when they took roll in school. Everyone would always laugh at me. Even on applications, when they would ask me to put my middle name, but it's not required, I would never put my middle name. If my name was Steven, I would probably have a better chance of getting into a good college. But not with a name like Olan. I'm Olan, remember? When you're Olan, you go on to become a Broadway dancer or a gymnast. So when I get older, I think I'm changing my name to Jason. I chose this name because that's the name my mother told me she was going to name me at first. After my mom told me that, I've always felt like that name would fit me. It makes me feel like a celebrity with this name. Tall, handsome, always camera ready.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor because they help people. Mom, do doctors help people? Never mind. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor because it's a well-paying job. Mom, how much do doctors make? Never mind, that's not good reason. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor because it's what my parents want. Why is our English teacher even making us do a project on our futures anyways? I don't know why I want to be a doctor. I just know that I do. A doctor. Makes sense. You get paid well, you help people, and it'll make my parents happy. I don't have time for this. I just got back from play practice and volleyball. I have 2 other homework assignments to do, and I have the test to study for. You know, my psychology teacher says that our frontal lobes aren't even developed yet as teens. So do you think we should be making decisions for our future this soon in life? No, of course not. I don't want to worry about my future. That's what the world wants for me. I just want to be a doctor and help people. Why does that involve going day in and day out, working my butt off? Stupid school. People always think they know what's best for me. What if I just give up? I could live with my parents for the rest of my life. I could work at Burger King and help my mom around the house. But then everything I do would be for nothing. All those late nights staying up doing homework for nothing. Every volleyball game, every test for nothing. Can't give up. We're stuck in a cycle. We're being set up from the beginning. We're forced into school at 5 years old just to not know that we're going to be stuck there for another 13 years. They say it's going to be for the better of us, but is it really? I feel like I'm a passenger in my own life. I can't believe I have to spend so much of my time in this run-down, dirty school. Oh, but guess what? After we leave here, we get to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of our lives. Most people don't even like their jobs. But if I'm a doctor, then I get to help people. I do all this work so that I can have a purpose, right? We all need joy in our lives, but are the decisions we're making really giving us joy, or do we just think they do? In reality, it just brings on more stress. Being a doctor make me happy? Or will it just make my parents happy? No. This is what your parents want. I don't even like blood or hospitals.
But you know what I do like? The circus. I love when those giant elephants try to fit on those tiny little stools. They're not even supposed to be able to stand on those. And when those tall, bendy people try to fit into boxes, and they actually do it. Cotton candy, clowns, fire. You know what? I know what I'm gonna write my paper about. Being a doctor is boring and way too much work. When I grow up, I want to join the circus.
Mom, how much does a bearded lady make?
Good evening. This is Ed Roll, principal of the Norristown Area High School.
You go to Norristown? I love Norristown. We have fun.
Una.
Oh! We are competitive.
Draw 22.
We're romantic.
Yo, come here, my mans want to talk to you.
Why your man's not coming over here?
We are eloquent.
Yo, can I go to the bathroom, miss? Yo, I gotta take a mean one.
We did not just need to hear that.
It can be frustrating.
I swear, people don't know what you're saying until you start cursing at them. I'm like, I didn't even say that.
We are motivated. All right, class, let's look at our goal for the day. Students will be able to explain the factors that encourage their attendance at school.
To get good grades and get into a good college.
To see my friends.
Lunch.
I swear, I wouldn't come to school if it wasn't for
Photography.
Art. JROTC.
Choir.
Band. Orchestra.
I guess visiting this class makes school almost bearable. We're grateful.
I'm grateful for my family.
My friends.
My supporters. Mr. Strom gave me a snack once when I was hungry.
At least I can say I made it up alive.
Sarge sees potential in me. My friends. They help me through tough stuff. Like, they don't just watch, they're really in it with me.
One time for a school concert, we all prayed together. It felt special. It meant a lot. One day, they just called me down to the nurse's office. I get there, and the lady hands me a bag of food. She said she thought my family might need some help right now. And I'm like, how did they know?
We're clever.
Okay, so the teacher's gonna ask you my name, right? But I'm not gonna make it easy on her. I'm just saying my name like real soft so she can't even hear it.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was?
But I'm not gonna say it any louder or more clearly. I'm just gonna mumble that joint again.
I'm sorry. What?
And then, when she's asked me like 3 or 4 times, I'm gonna let her have it.
I'm really sorry. One more time. Can you speak up?
I said my name is Daria Alice, stupid!
We are resilient.
Miss, that student actually is really strong. She may not seem like it to you, but she is.
Why do you say that?
Her dad was shot in the face right in front of her, and she's still here. She didn't give up. She's strong. Don't tell her, but I admire.
So, I hear things are hard with you and your dad right now. Don't worry about this paper. It's not important.
I'm homeless, miss. Just say it. I'm homeless because of my dad. I have nowhere to live, no food, no heat. I'll work in the library, miss. I'd rather work in the library than go home to nothing. It's more important to earn my degree than to do nothing. I have to do something, because I'm not my dad.
We're a community.
I seen you yesterday on a bus.
The bus.
Yeah, I was on the 131 bus.
Oh yeah, I was on that bus. I was going to work.
We're honest.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Yo, listen though, real rap.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
For real though.
No cap, no bad.
I'm gonna keep it a Honda.
Now you do too much. We have priorities.
Yo, I'm really excited for Thanksgiving this year. This year, I might get an edge.
A what?
An edge of copper, man. Every year I be getting one of those mush pieces from the middle. But this year, I'm 18. I'm a grown ass man. I might be getting one of them edges. I'm not saying I'll get in one of the corners or anything like that, because you know those are just for elders, but I'm thinking this year might be my year.
We're concerned for our fellow man,
Good?
but not too concerned.
Good.
And we often lend a helping hand without giving a second thought.
Thank you so much.
Good.
But don't disrespect us.
Good.
Or talk to us for too long.
Good.
But don't worry, if you mess up, we're quick to forgive and forget.
I'm sorry. We are not to be trifled with.
Why get smart?
What you really say?
What's up with you?
Do it again. You won't. Why?
Period, mama.
Point blank. We struggled. What was y'all struggle food? Struggle food? Yeah, like when you just had nothing in the house.
Hot dogs and
Cereals.
bagels.
Y'all ever heard of butter bread? We have great teachers.
Guess what, miss? I told my brother that he's too young to get married. He asked me where I got that idea from. I told him it was you. I told him that he needs to go to Monco or the tech school or do something. I told him that his future's important if he wants life with a girl. I told him, just like you told me. He said you were a nosy ass bitch. But that he'd think about it again. Because you always told the truth. People don't want to follow the truth because they don't want to do what's right. Miss, I think he's going to do what's right.
It's true, miss. What you say about love. Parents gotta say it. My mom has never said I love you, but I know she loves me because that's the way it is, right? Parents love their kid. I mean, I know she loves me. I think she loves me. She loves me, right?
We're one big family.
Yo, bro.
Yo, cuz.
Yo, sis.
Yeah.
What's the tea?
What you doing?
That's my cousin.
That's my brother.
That's my daughter.
You my son.
We're special.
We are diverse.
We are tough.
We are Norristown.